Let's learn how to crochet a flat circle with single crochets. A flat circle is useful for placemats, hats, and even baskets. We start with a slip knot and then we chain 3. And when we're done, we slip stitch into the first chain, like so. We pull through and then through the loop where our hook is. For row 1, we chain 1. We've created a tiny hole with our chain. This is where we're going to crochet our row 1. So we insert our hook, pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops. And this is our first single crochet in row 1. It's very important to mark it with a stitch marker so we don't confuse it with all the other chains. Now crochet 5 more single crochets into the circle. So row 1 has in total 6 single crochets. I'll meet you when you're done. We've just finished our 6 single crochets and it's time to add a stitch marker in the very last stitch of the row, the 6th one. Now, after we've removed the stitch marker, we slip stitch into the first single crochet, like so. The V we have created is not a stitch. That's why it's important to add stitch markers in the first and the last stitch of each row. For row 2, we chain 1, that's our turning chain, and single crochet in every single stitch twice. So that's 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and that's the 2nd single crochet into the first stitch. And as always, we add a stitch marker in our first stitch. Now we carry on with 2 single crochets in each stitch until we reach the end of the row. So we should have for row 2 in total 12 single crochets. In every row we slip stitch and chain 1 and always add stitch markers just like we did in row 1. Now for row 3, we single crochet into the first stitch once and into the 2nd stitch twice. And we repeat this until the end of the row. So row 3 should have in total 18 single crochets. In row 4, we single crochet once into the first 2 stitches and then single crochet twice into the 3rd stitch. So we should have in total 24 stitches. A trick to remember the pattern is, in row 3, we want to fit 3 single crochets in 2 stitches. In row 4, we want to fit 4 single crochets in 3 stitches. And in row 5, we want to fit 5 single crochets in 4 stitches. And it goes on. And we repeat this pattern until we reach our desired size.